Okay,
It's
so
about
have you
Peru's
ever come
get
across
up
something
box.
like just browsing online or you're reading something and it's just like, whoa, what is that? Something that just grabs your attention. And you kind of want to go deeper, like beyond the surface.
Well, that's what we're doing today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're taking a deep dive into this really fascinating place, this structure, this site called Aramu Muru.
Also called the Gate of the Gods.
Right,
Gate
yeah,
of
the
the
Gate of the
Gods.
Gods.
It's in Peru.
Peru, yep. And it's near, I mean, just to give people a visual, when we think of Peru, we think of Machu Picchu and things like that.
Uh-huh.
But this is near Lake Titicaca.
Yes, very close.
So a very different, I guess geographically very different.
Different vibe.
Different vibe, exactly, yeah. And what we're talking about is it's this doorway carved into a rock face.
Yeah, it's huge.
Huge. Like, how big are we talking?
It's 23
Oh.
feet tall
Whoa.
and 22 feet wide.
Wow.
It's
So it's a big
floors.
door.
That is a big door.
And it doesn't go anywhere.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
So this is where it starts to get interesting, right? Right. So you've got this massive door carved into a rock.
It just stops.
It just stops.
At a rock, yeah.
It was just discovered in 1996
Oh, wow. Very
by
recently.
a local tour guide.
Oh, wow. Okay, so like modern times, basically.
Basically.
And so we're going to get into the discovery in a second, but I just wanted to mention one more really key visual detail here because it plays into a lot of the theories about it.
Uh-huh.
It has this niche. It's like almost like an inset, and it's T-shaped.
Yeah, like a T.
Yeah, and that's going to play into it. So, okay, so let's back up. It's 1996,
Yes.
and this tour guide, his name is Jose Luis Delgado Mamani. What do we know about him? Why was he out there? What led him to this?
So the story goes, now this is his story, but the story goes that his family had been talking about this hidden doorway for generations, and he had dreams about it.
Whoa, okay, stop right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's giving me goosebumps.
I know.
I mean, that's just an incredible story right there.
I know. Guided by dreams.
By dreams to this mysterious doorway.
It's exact.
Okay, so he's led by these dreams, these stories. He finds it.
He finds it. And it's exactly as described.
Wow. It's not just like, oh, it's a little crevice in a rock. It's this massive
No, it's 23 feet tall, 22 feet wide.
carved, like somebody or something spent a lot of time making this.
Exactly. I mean, even with modern tools, that would be a difficult undertaking.
Yeah, yeah.
This was done with primitive tools. It's estimated to have been made using stone tools, bone tools, maybe wooden tools.
Oh, wow. Okay, so right off the bat, we've got mystery number one.
Mystery number one, who
Such
built
a
it
massive
And
door.
how.
Who
and
built it?
how?
Yeah, with those tools. And when.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's talk about the when first. The niche is about 6.5 feet tall and 3 feet wide.
Yes,
And it's got these grooves on either side.
right. Vertical grooves, just flanking that central niche.
Could those have held something, like some sort of a...
They may have been decorative. They may have served a practical purpose. It's all speculation at this point.
Right, right. We'll get into the speculation, but first let's just stick with like what we think we know. It's near Lake Titicaca,
Right, in southern Peru.
southern Peru.
Yeah,
Archaeologists have looked at it, right?
they have. They have.
What are they saying?
So there's this independent archaeologist, Dr. Mohammed Feroz Khan.
Okay.
He thinks it predates the Incas,
So we're talking like pre-Inca civilizations.
pre-Inca civilizations.
Wow.
So not the Incas that we all know and love, but
The ones before.
the ones before.
That's fascinating. I mean, the Incas were incredible builders. I mean, everyone knows Machu Picchu.
Oh, absolutely.
But to think there were even civilizations before them that were creating these massive stone structures.
Right. It really challenges like what we think we know about it, about history.
Totally.
But mainstream archaeology, they're saying it was probably built by the Tiwanaku.
The Tiwanaku.
Yeah. And they were a pretty major civilization in that area, 200 BC to 1000 AD.
Okay.
And they were known for their incredible stonework.
I mean, how incredible are we talking?
Think of Puma Punku. Massive stones, perfectly cut, fitted together without any mortar. It's still a mystery how they did it.
It's mind-boggling. Like, what tools did they have?
Exactly. So the idea that they might have also built Aramu Muru, it kind of makes sense.
It does, yeah. But here's the thing, right? If they were so good with stone, if they built these other sites, wouldn't we find, I don't know, tools, pottery, something, anything at Aramu Muru that would link it to them?
You'd think, right. But there's nothing. No organic material, no tools, no pottery shards, no human remains, nothing.
Wow. So we don't even know for sure how old this thing is.
It's really hard to say. Without that organic material, dating it is incredibly difficult.
So we're going off of style, basically.
Yes, style, the type of stone. It's a soft red sandstone, which would have been easier to work with primitive tools, but still.
Right. still, it's just hanging out there. This massive, mysterious door with no clear connection to anyone or anything.
But even though we don't have all the
I have looked up
answers, the
question
Peruvian
below.
government has
Comment on
declared
that.
it a protected archaeological site.
Good. It deserves to be protected.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've talked about archaeology.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the more mystical side of this thing.
Okay.
Because there are legends.
Oh, yes, there are legends.
Native American legends.
Right. And these legends say that Aramu Muru, this place,
Aramu
this
Muru,
door, it's a portal
A portal to where?
to another realm, to the land of the gods.
Wow. And people could, travel through it.
The legends say that heroes, great warriors or leaders, they would go through this portal
To meet the gods.
to meet the gods, to gain knowledge, to maybe even achieve immortality.
Immortality. That's a big one.
It is, isn't it? And it's not just some ancient story. The Aymara people, they live in that area,
Uh-huh.
and they've known about this doorway for centuries.
Oh,
Yeah. And they call it the Devil's Doorway.
The Devil's Doorway. It's interesting, right, how two different cultures can see the same thing
Totally different.
totally differently. And for the Aymara, this is not a place you just wander into. No. They believe that if you go in there without permission, without being, chosen or something, bad things will happen.
Like what kind of bad things?
They say your soul could get trapped there,
Whoa.
or you could anger the spirits that live there.
Oh, yeah. Probably don't want to do that.
Probably not a good idea. It's a place of deep respect, bordering on fear.
Right. So it's not just like a cool tourist spot for them.
No, it's a sacred site.
Yeah. So it's a portal, but it's also dangerous.
Right, but the Aymara also believe that certain people can go through it,
Okay.
like shamans, healers, people with special spiritual abilities.
And for them, it's a good thing.
For them, it's a way to commune with the spirits, to have visions, to go on these incredible spiritual journeys.
Wow. So it's like this this double-edged sword.
Exactly. It's powerful, but it's also dangerous.
Okay. So we've got ancient legends about heroes and gods.
Uh-huh.
We've got the Amara and their beliefs about the spirits and the dangers.
Right.
But there's one legend in particular that really sticks out.
Oh, yeah, the legend of Aramu Muru.
The priest. Right. Not the place, but the priest.
The priest. This is where it gets really interesting.
Okay, lay it on me.
So picture this. It's the 16th century. The Spanish
16th century.
conquistadors are invading Peru.
Not a good time to be an Inca.
Right. And this Inca priest, Aramu Muru, he's fleeing the Spanish,
Okay.
but he's not just running for his life. He's carrying something very precious.
What's he got?
He's got this golden disc
A golden disc. Where'd he get that?
from the Coricancha temple in Cusco.
Okay, so this isn't just any old disc. This is like...
This is a sacred object, possibly the most sacred object in the Inca Empire.
Wow. So Aramu Muru, he's on the run. He's got this incredibly important golden disc.
golden disc.
And the legend says that he goes to this doorway to Aramu Muru,
To the gate of the gods?
to the gate of the gods, and he uses the golden disc to activate it,
To open it.
to open it. Like he puts the disc in that T-shaped niche.
Ah, that's where the mish comes in.
Exactly.
It's
And the
mysterious.
doorway opens and he goes through it.
Where?
That's the mystery. Some say he went to another dimension. Some say he went to the spirit world.
Wow. And then, poof, he's gone.
Gone. Never to be seen again.
That's such a great story.
I know, right? It's got history, it's got mystery, it's got the supernatural.
It's got it all. Okay, so we've talked about the mainstream archaeology, we've talked about the indigenous legends, but we can't ignore the more fringe theories.
Right. The alternative theories.
Yeah. I mean, Aramu Muru has been featured on Ancient Aliens.
Oh, yes. It was a whole episode.
Right. So what are some of the ideas that they put forward?
Well, there's the idea that the golden disc wasn't just a religious artifact, but some kind of advanced technology.
Alien technology?
Maybe it was a device for opening wormholes or something.
Wow.
And then
What do you
there's the
think on
idea that
this?
Aramu Muru isn't a portal to another dimension, but a door to a hidden underground city.
Oh, like a secret lost civilization?
Exactly.
Fascinating. And then, of course, there are people who believe that aliens built the whole thing.
Right. And the T-shaped niche, that's where they docked their
Do you
spaceships.
believe?
Okay, so let's be real. Some of these theories are pretty out there.
They are. But hey, it's fun to speculate, right?
Oh, absolutely. And, I mean, people have had some pretty wild experiences at Aramu Muru.
Yeah, there are a lot of reports of people feeling like weird energy there.
Weird energy, like what?
Like vibrations, tingling sensations, seeing visions, feeling a sense of peace or euphoria.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
that's pretty wild.
It is. And it seems to be especially strong around that T-shaped niche.
That's so interesting. Have scientists measured anything there?
Not really. I mean, They've tried to measure electromagnetic fields, radiation, things like that.
What do you think
Nothing
it
out
is?
of the ordinary.
So it's all subjective.
Seems like it.
Okay, so where does that leave us? We've got this incredible, mysterious site,
A site that could be thousands of years old.
built by who knows who.
For who knows what purpose.
Right. It could be a portal to another dimension, a door to a lost city, a docking station for alien spaceships, or maybe
Docking
just
station?
a really cool rock formation.
Or maybe something we haven't even thought of yet.
That's the thing, right? We think we know so much, but then you come across something like Aramu Muru.
And it just throws everything into question.
It really does.
Yeah.
And it makes you realize that there's still so much out there that we don't understand.
And that's kind of exciting, isn't it?
It is. It really is. So to all of you listening out there, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop being curious about the world and all its mysteries.
Because you never know what you might find.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Aramu Muru, the Gate of the Gods.